In the Garage Series, December the 26th, 2015. Tried tackling the wheel cylinders in the back of the Buick the other day. Getting the clip off the wheel cylinder wasn't a big deal. Just wedge the screwdriver, or I used a pick inside, pull the tabs out, and then it pops out. Problem is putting that cylinder back in. You have to press that clip, and I've tried everything I could think of trying to squeeze it in there, but looked online. Some guys are saying use a 1/8 socket, one and 1/8 socket rather, and use an extension and tap it in once you support the wheel cylinder from the other side with like a pickle fork. And that didn't work for me because the wheel cylinder area is larger than what they must be using, because my 1 and 1/8 socket doesn't fit over it, and so it's not allowing it to push the clip down. So I got some of those sockets that will fit around it, but they don't fit in the hole in the back of the backing plate. So I searched around on the web and I found there's a tool that's out there to do this job, but you can't get them at the local stores. At least normally I find something oddball like that at Cisco, but Cisco is closed today because of the holiday yesterday. So what I'm gonna do is, and another thing is, I don't like to buy something, spend money and wait on it, and then it don't work like it's advertised. So that's another thing. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna get in there and grind out the hole just enough for the socket to fit through the hole, so I can get this in, because this is the only thing that's holding me up with the brakes on this car right now. All right, so I'm gonna get to that. All right, I'm trying to grind the opening behind the backing plate a little bit to make room for the socket. But I was looking at something, man. I said, I got these old bushings sitting here, and they look like about the size so I need. So sure enough, I pushed these old bushings, I pushed the rubber out and pushed the old cylinder front out, and it fits right over. It fits right over the wheel cylinder, and it fits in the hole. It fits in the hole for the clip. So I'm gonna use this and see how it works out. Use this. I'll paint it and make it look like a nice tool, and I'll post this on YouTube for those who had this issue. Use an old bushing, perfect size. All right, the little tool I made using an old bushing shell worked absolutely perfect. Worked absolutely perfect. Problem was it still wouldn't pop in. I still couldn't get the clip to pop in. I put a vise on it that I bought. I bought 2 vices, C clamps rather, that I've been meaning to buy for some years now, and never got around to really need them until now. But it still wouldn't pop in, so I was curious. Was there something wrong with the clip itself? And what I found out, the old clip popped in on the new cylinder, and vice versa. The clip was wider than the actual holes in the side of the cylinder in order for it to pop in. That's weird. But it's in now, putting all the brakes back together, and I'm gonna post this up and for somebody who might be interested in how to do this economically. I'm gonna paint this up, and it's gonna become a